Welcome to Sorry for the Delay, episode 12. I'm your editor, Mia, and on today's show, the boys are talking about Unclaimed Mail, what we are dubbing the Amazon Incident, and they share their all-time favorite Christmas movie, along with a list of other top Christmas movies because Joshua hates boxes. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the crew at Sorry for the Delay. Enjoy the show.
Hello, Joshua. Welcome to Sorry for the Delay, episode number 12, I think. Maybe. I don't know, Joshua. I'm still drunk from the last episode. So,
Jesus, so
take it with a grain of salt, buddy. It's episode 12.
My God.
It's one of these things.
Yeah, if anybody saw that one, I'm over here drinking straight adult juice. Sean's mixing drinks or teaching me how to mix drinks, I should say it that way, and it went great. I mean, I'm still recovering.
Mia is editing that one, and she had a lot of questions for me with that one. So hopefully the majority of it came out. We'll find out. So who knows? And also, speaking of that, maybe the supplemental will come out. I don't know. I haven't seen that one yet. But considering it was pretty deep into the sauce, we'll see how it goes. we'll see. But Joshua, please.
I can hardly remember that supplemental, that one. I really do hope that one does come out, because that was great. It's not as long as this one, everyone. So do enjoy that one. It's a little bit different than what you've been seeing so far.
For sure.
It should be fun.
Oh yeah.
And
definitely.
Well, are you ready for this possible day in history? Hopefully
I am, Joshua. I am ready. I've been looking forward to it ever since you told me about 20 minutes ago you did not know the date. So let's go.
I don't even know what today is, tomorrow is. I'm just trying to make it through life, everybody. Oh, gosh. So for this day, wait, I mean, last time I didn't tell you how long you had to live. So let me try this one again,
Okay.
Yeah. So
go for it.
Well, this being December 19th, you only have 12 days remaining in this year, everybody.
To live, baby. 12 days to live.
12 mother effing days. So unless you're taking vacation or you're doing something special, you got a whole 288 hours to deal with this day at work or in life. And as I mentioned, sometimes I like to break these things down. That is equal to 17,280 minutes of fuckery time. So use it wisely.
Good name.
Yeah. So enjoy it, whether you're with your girlfriend, your wife, your family, a bum on the street you drink with, whatever whatever you want to do with that time. Yeah, maybe I took that too far. Sorry. So on this day in history, we're going to go with it. So on this day in history in 1843, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens is published. It being around Christmas time. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Reach back a few years in this day in history. My second this day in history, in 1924, the last Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost is sold in London, England. So if you're a car fanatic, check that out. It is the Silver Ghost. The last one was sold. Shit's probably worth a shit ton of money right now.
Oh yeah,
and I'm going to keep with that theme right there. Let me give you a little a fun fact about Rolls-Royce. On this day in history in 1994, Rolls-Royce did announce its future cars will feature V12 engines, which will be produced by BMW.
Holy shit. God damn.
Yeah.
So Joshua, correct me if I'm wrong, but is a V12 faster than a V8?
Oh yeah, that's a big boy. I'm not a car fanatic, but some of you guys are. That's a big engine. I was just surprised to hear that BMW is doing the engines now.
That's
I don't know who's doing it before.
I mean, if you think luxury car brands, BMW's kind of up there, so it makes sense, Rolls-Royce,
BMW putting in
the engine. Sounds awesome.
I'm sure it's a solid engine. So that was my Rolls-Royce fun fact, but I do have one more. So for everybody who's been waiting since 1988, NASA did unveil plans for a lunar colony and manned mission to Mars. So if you've had your ticket since 1988, we're still in 2023. We have not gotten to Mars yet, so we're getting closer. Elon's getting us there, everybody.
Almost, right? He's working his way up, eventually, buddy.
So that was my random ass this day in history on December 19th. Nothing collaborates, nothing makes sense. I just smashed that together the last moment, everybody. I hope you take something from that.
Hey, Joshua, thank you, though. Thank you for keeping us on track here. I appreciate your this days in histories. They're very nice. I'd just like to start off this episode by saying this episode is sponsored by a little bit of sobriety. Just saying. If you watched the last episode, it was chaotic, and we're back to normal, everybody. We're back to bringing you your non-structured, structured stuff. And with saying that, Joshua, I want to lay something down on you right now, buddy. I want to tell you some Christmas facts, because this comes out on the 19th, as you just stated earlier, and because our release date is Tuesdays, it's weird because this isn't technically the Christmas episode, but the one that we release after this is technically after Christmas. So this is the closest we get to a Christmas episode kind of thing. You know what I mean? So we're just going to make the best of both worlds, Joshua. And I'm going to tell you some Christmas facts. Are you ready, Joshua?
Sure. I'm excited to hear your fun facts, your Christmas. Yeah, lay it on me.
All right. Fact number 1. 3 billion Christmas cards are sent in the United States each year, Joshua. 3 billion.
Whoa. 3 billion.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Now
where
get
all
this,
these
Joshua.
cars going?
I don't know. Probably to Santa. Maybe to people who still enjoy. I mean, to be fair, I do like receiving cards and letters. That's always really nice. But realistically, I have no idea where these cards are going, to be honest. Who knows? Doesn't stay in here. All right. Let's move on.
Wait, did you know you can buy unclaimed mail? Sorry to stop this in its track as I usually do. I always fuck this up. Did you know you can buy unclaimed mail? Tangent.
Joshua,
you can do that.
We're about to go on a tangent right now. Please explain to me.
No, let's not. Keep going. Keep going. You can buy this and look it up.
Hang on.
Go on. Keep going, Sean.
Hang on.
Keep going, Sean.
No. I want to dig deep into this. What do you mean that I can buy unclaimed mail? Are you saying that if you did not pick up your mail for an X amount of time, I can go to the post office and pick up your mail? That seems illegal.
Yeah, I believe there is a system in place, and it's got to go over so many decades and so many years. I believe you can go and buy unclaimed mail. I've seen it somewhere. Maybe these people stole it on the show that I watched, but it is available for you to get unclaimed mail, like unclaimed lockers. You can claim people's lockers who they just leave abandoned and stop paying for. You could buy those up too. There's a section for unclaimed mail.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
God damn.
So,
all right. Well, I learned something new today. Yeah. No, it's all right, Joshua. Hey, get this though. Christmas trees, Joshua, have been sold in the U.S. since 1850. Think about that.
Whoa.
1850 Christmas trees have been around. They've been a thing, buddy. And now,
I mean, I think trees have always been a thing, but yeah.
Well, I guess
it's
classified
probably become
as a
the
Christmas
official.
Tree, a little different.
Yeah. I think we kind of put a spin on these trees. Was there abundance of them? That's why we made them. Let's just start chopping all these damn things down. Why? Turkeys.
Basic economics.
We got through Thanksgiving.
Basic economics and marketing, right? So you probably had a surplus of trees, and they were like, "Hey, listen, let's go ahead and call these Christmas trees. Everybody needs one in your house. Nostalgia, come on." So,
and they smell really good.
Christmas trees, Joshua, they do smell really good. But speaking of Christmas trees, did you know, Joshua, that it takes, on average, 15 mother flipping years to make a Christmas tree?
I did know that.
Oh, well, you know
No,
what? I'm done with these facts
I'm
now. Fuck you.
I'm fucking lying. I did not know that fucking thing. I did not know
15
that.
years, buddy. That's older than me.
That's a lot older than you. You're damn correct. 15 years though. Wow, that is quite impressive. I mean, for the unique smell and the design of them, I guess it makes sense why it takes so long for them to grow. I mean, we're not growing a head of lettuce, just a ball of green sitting on the ground in some dirt. I mean, this thing is pretty, smells nice, has personality, takes time to evolve in that style. So I get it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
for sure. I have two more for you, Joshua, and you can partake in this one. So here, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to guess the best answer. All right? Or guess your answer.
Okay.
How many living Christmas trees do you think are sold in the U.S. every year?
In the U.S.
Specifically the United
living.
States. Living. Yes.
I am going to go with 37 million.
Holy shit, Joshua, you were very close. 35 million trees are sold each year. But Joshua, follow up to that. How many do you think are replanted?
Ooh. It's a sad world we live in. I'm just going to go like 2 million of those damn things. Yeah,
well,
need
Joshua,
more trees.
Let's have a little bit of hope this Christmas season. 45 million trees are replanted. So,
whoa,
they're keeping up with it.
Wow. That does surprise me.
That surprised me too. And this is the last one that surprised me, Joshua. Kind of. So holiday purchases, so around the holiday time, account for 1/6 of yearly retail sales in all of the United States. So that means 1/6 of everything being sold is sold during the holidays. Like, that's fucking crazy to me, buddy.
Jesus.
Like 1/6 sounds like a small number, but if you think about that for a yearly basis, like 1/6 is a pretty big number. So it's like, God damn, people really shopping on the holidays.
And that leads me to think there's probably warehouses because things just don't get built overnight. Like this elf behind me isn't putting that shit together freaking the night before it gets to stores. Like,
what do you mean?
All these things.
Of course he is.
That little.
Fuck you. Those are my dreams.
That little guy back there hasn't moved since the day he got there. He's already collecting dust. So I would imagine because it takes so long to make things, there's probably warehouses sitting somewhere out in Montana or somewhere just our shipping containers out in the ocean right now, just full of just products.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And deals being made. And so for that much product to be sold at this time of the year, all this stuff has got to be pre-built, ready to go. Look at the shortage of PlayStations, Xbox, iPads. You think they're going to ramp that up every single year if they can? Of course.
For sure.
You want to match your product, if not beat the sale of Christmas trees. If we're selling that many Christmas trees, I know somebody wants that many iPads and Xboxes sold too. So how do you achieve that?
Yeah.
With a bunch of little elves like this dude back here.
Dang straight, buddy. Dang straight.
Yeah, that's pretty wild though. That is pretty freaking wild.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, very interesting. Holiday time always gets interesting, especially with like knowing the ins and outs of like the retail stuff. It's like, fuck, people get crazy, man. People want to spend that money they don't got. So
I would like to know how much shit ends up returned. All the broken relationships, all the bad gifts that people get and go straight to the garbage. Yeah, like
who's returning these relationships?
Yeah, like, take this shit back. I only started dating you because of the holidays. After this, I'm giving you back. It's how
those are the same people who want all the presents.
Yeah, that's why you set a budget for everybody out there. Set a budget. If you just met somebody new, all of a sudden they just came back in your life. They sent you a text message maybe around Thanksgiving because the holidays are coming. If they just came snuggling back into your life because they know you were the person that gave them the best shit, set a limit on those people because they're coming for the keys to your new car. They're coming for your bag. So set a limit. Fortunately enough, for some of us, we're in long-term relationships. We've gotten lucky, but we got limits too. But don't. Yeah. I guess it's specifically for those who just maybe met somebody again. Just don't open the bag up for that brand new somebody because they will get you. I promise. Make a lot of promises on this show. Should probably stop.
Yeah, you should probably stop, Joshua. You have made a lot of promises, unfortunately. Like,
can we have a promise counter somewhere? Can we?
That's for somebody else to figure out. Not a ticker. That ain't for me.
How many fucking promises have I made?
Oh, that's great. There you go, Joshua. Those were some fun facts for Christmas time. Just wanted to give you a little change of pace. Bam.
Some fun. Yeah, I can dig fun facts. I do like that this time of the year. I like knowing it's coming to an end. We got a brand new year coming. But I'm definitely not the person that all of a sudden there's a new year. It's time to set new goals. These goals have been set prior to January 1st. So I'm not the one who's going to start working out around Christmas time or start spending more money around Christmas time. The calendar doesn't determine what we do in life. You determine that.
Damn. Just like a fortune cookie, bro. That was nice.
I've been thinking about these. I'm glad you brought up fortune cookies because I got a whole lot of fortune cookies that don't have lucky numbers. Yeah. Maybe we mix it up a little bit right now in the middle of this damn thing. I just opened one that just to maybe turn the dial on the mood a little bit. Should I pop one of these cookies open?
Sure. Fuck it.
Or is it too soon? Is it too soon to pop a cookie?
Never too soon. Never too soon to pop a cookie, buddy.
Right, I'm gonna pop a cookie. Like that first gift you get to open maybe before Christmas. This one is not gonna have any lucky numbers. This unfortunately is one of those panda diarrhea cookies that doesn't give us lucky numbers.
Unfortunate, Panda. Hey, if you're listening, put some fucking lucky numbers on your cookies, Panda. Let's go. Get with the times. Enough said.
The whole reason I bought them is because I thought they had them. That's why I'm bummed out about it. So let me try to pop this cookie. Okay, let's get to it.
Good pop.
I want something that's gonna liven the mood a little bit. Hopefully this.
Or it'll make us really depressed. Let's find out.
Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, this is a good one for Christmas time.
Okay.
All right. Your fortune with unlucky numbers is your greatest wish will come true.
Oh, that is really nice. Yeah. Joshua, if you had, to speak off that, Joshua, what is your greatest wish, buddy? Immortality? Maybe Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh my God. Did we talk about immortality? Did we talk about how...
I don't think we did. If we did, immortality... it was probably in a past episode. So like one of the ones that were never released.
I know, right? We might have touched upon this. So greatest wish. Oh gosh, I'd have to ponder on this one a little bit, but if I really had to just throw it out there right away, it would probably be not to live forever, but to be healthy while I'm alive.
That's great. Yeah. I would do the same, to be honest, but I would more blanket it. I'd want my friends and family and myself to be healthy while alive. I'm not selfish like you. So whatever.
The wish, it's my wish, dude. I opened this damn cookie. I spent the $1.50 on those piece of shit cookies. It's my wish. I'm going to be selfish for 1 minute. Or the time it took me to read that.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm going to be. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm going to go with good, healthy. And I'm gonna go with no matter what I eat either. I want to eat shit and still be healthy.
I want to abuse the system. I just want to eat like a campfire raccoon.
Yeah, because doesn't the wish apply to the whole concept of it? Doesn't matter if you are eating well or not. It's my wish.
It's your wish. You can be healthy as long as you want. I'm okay with that. Hey, you can do whatever you want, buddy. That's great.
I do have a question for you though.
Of course,
I have a question.
Please. No one else is here, so come on.
My wish. So, On my way home today,
Okay.
I was thinking about how I have nothing to say and nothing to talk about. Like,
As we both, just kind of
yeah,
goes.
yeah.
I get you.
We got fuck it. So as I was driving home,
Mhm.
I first I crossed an Amazon truck. This guy's wheeling and dealing. This guy's chucking boxes down. He's like it's like at a bowling now. He's just throwing this shit down the fucking road. Yeah. First thought was, I hope they didn't order anything in glass. This asshole throws his package down the fucking road. Like, took 3 months to get, now this asshole's kicking it down the road. Amazon. And then in tow behind this guy was this busted ass, what probably at one point was nice, a BMW. I mean, this thing sounded like a fucking truck without a muffler. This thing was just busted. Okay. One spare tire. Yeah, like I could go on and on about how busted this BMW looked, but this guy was running up behind this Amazon truck and basically picking up packages.
What the fuck?
Right after this guy had been dropping them off. And I'm thinking,
oh shit.
Does this guy know these people? Like, is this a scheduled Amazon after Amazon pickup? So my question to you, Sean,
Jesus Christ.
Like, does he know all his neighbors? This guy, Mr. Rogers, this guy, know your neighbors, love your neighbors.
Oh, I think you just witnessed a crime, Joshua.
Was that a crime? I just witnessed everybody. Like,
that was most definitely a crime.
I mean,
was that the question?
So what do you? Yes. So the question was drawn out. But what are you doing if you're on your way home, minding your own business, thinking about nothing, and you see this act of what I think is kindness, picking up other people's packages out their front porch,
well,
and delivering them at a later date? What are you doing?
Excuse me, Joshua. First of all, that is not an act of kindness, my guy. That is that is theft. So I guess realistically, you'd probably want to call the non-emergency officers, police officers, and explain what you saw, and probably give a license plate number. Like, that's probably what you should have done. But knowing you probably just were like, "Oh, good for him. Good for him."
I mean, that was just being a good neighbor. You're like, I mean, I don't know. So, what should I have done? Tell me. Like, what
I already
should
did.
I have done?
You call the non-emergency number, give them the license plate, tell them that this man is picking up packages that are clearly not his. Like, very easy, very easy. Otherwise, you just solve it yourself, buddy. You lay down your horn and you go, "Hey, come out of your truck, come out of your BMW," and then you just settle the problem right then and there. Like, bro, that's my package, and you steal the packages, right? And then you become Santa Claus, and you go back and you deliver. You go back and you deliver these packages all over again, And the next, you're the hero. You're the hero. See,
I feel so bad now. Bad.
I know. Now you're just you're just an NPC, buddy. You're just an NPC. You just watched it happen and you let it happen, buddy.
Jeez.
What a shame.
So I should have. What you're saying is I should have been a good Samaritan, turned my own piece of shit truck around that sounds like dog shit, and ran down this guy who probably had a gun. He's probably
yeah, for sure.
Like. What do I know?
Laced up
this
on
guy.
fentanyl, like, yeah.
So you're asking me to approach this good Samaritan and ask, and accuse him of stealing? Is that what you're telling me to do?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do, and it's what you should have done, but you did not. All right. So,
all right.
Life moves on, I guess. And if anybody's listening who had their package stolen, go ahead and just blame Joshua over here for not helping you at all. So, Merry Christmas.
Or did I wink, Amazon? Or did I help you out?
Wait a minute. Were you the BMW?
No, I do not drive a BMW. I do not. Can't afford one. They're beautiful cars, but I don't have a BMW.
Well, there you go, Joshua.
Yeah, so
Thank you for committing to seeing a crime. I think that makes you an accomplice at this point. To be honest, like I think that clearly makes you an accomplice. Like, I think we should probably protect your identity.
Can we bleep some of that out? Oh my God.
Oh, good. I see you got an update going on in that background right there, Joshua. I love it.
Oh my God. Sean, how come you didn't son of a bitch. Here, hold on. Jesus.
Nah, no worries. We'll take a moment real quick. Everybody, thank you for watching and listening. We really do appreciate it. Like, let's just kind of start it as just Joshua and I wanting to talk. And the reason I bring this up is because the next episode that we do isn't going to be our last. It sounds like I'm saying it's going to be our last episode, but it's not. We're going to 101 episodes, baby. But it's going to be a reflection episode, and we're going to get into some deep feelings about this and why we started and kind of like where we want to go. So just a little foreshadowing into the podcasting future. So if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to, but it'll be a little different in a more like a hopefully more entertaining and informative way. So that was it. That's all I wanted to say. Joshua fixed his screen. Everything's back to normal now. Joshua, do you want to talk about you want to get on a topic here? I have a topic for us.
Okay, jump on it. Jump on the grenade. Let's hear it.
Jump on it. Hey, there's no grenades to be jumped on, Joshua. I just want to know, what is your most favorite Christmas movie, Joshua? You can only pick one. We're not doing a top 3. This is my hands down favorite Christmas movie.
Hands down. You can, I have a hard time with only picking one.
I know. That's why I just want you to pick one, because I want you to just
you're
break it down in your head right now. Break it down in your head. Like what makes it your top, right? You have to kind of figure out why it's your top. You have to kind of figure out if that top is better than this top, you know? Are you a bottom? Like, is that how it works? Like, I don't know, man. I just want to know.
Okay, so the movie that I did pick is not a top. So does that make me a bottom? I don't think so, but this movie is pretty fucking sick.
Okay.
The movie that I really enjoy and just hits on multiple levels, from families to going out and getting the tree, like I've mentioned in past conversations. I'm going to go with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which came out in 1989.
All right, Joshua.
And because I love this movie so friggin' much, I know where this movie ranks in all the movies. So I can't wait till you tell me what movie you like, because I'm about to rank your shit.
Hang on. So you figured out where this movie ranks in terms of every single movie, like on the face of the earth? Like,
yeah, I did.
So how are you going to compare this shit? So like, what if I threw out like, I don't know, maybe a Halloween movie I watched called Rubber? Like, where does this movie rank against that?
No, this is Christmas movies.
We're
going off Christmas because you're putting
Christmas
me in a
movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Well, then hang on?
Put me in a box.
All right, I'm putting you. I get you. I'm putting you in your box. But is Die Hard in the top 5 on there? I'm not saying I'm picking Die Hard, but I want to know if Die Hard is one of the top Christmas movies that they have on there. Yes, because I would disagree with that 100%.
It is. Die Hard.
Your list is no longer valuable for me. Like this. Like, I don't consider Die Hard to be a Christmas movie at all. Like, I think it's set
but it
at
is
a Christmas time period. Christmas time period, Joshua. Not a Christmas movie.
According to Google's redheaded stepchild, Wikipedia, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Is there an explanation
more
for money
why
than my movie? I I'm not going to go down the explanation hole because I don't work for the Oscar, the nominee. I'm not a film, critic. I do watch them and have opinions, but I'm not on the board. I don't sit behind a veil of secrecy and vote on this shit.
We're not part of SAG here. We're not getting screeners. Like that's not how this works.
No, we're not a part of that. We're not a part of that. Although I did have a family member that was a part of that at one point, and they did get sent movies to review.
That is very nice.
Side.
Anyways, Joshua, okay.
Let's get back on.
Clearly your list is flawed, but we'll just go with it. So Christmas Lampoon or what is it? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
You can't even say it.
Nailed it. Boom. I do love that movie too, though, Joshua. I actually have that movie on Blu-ray. One of the very few Blu-rays that I own. So I do enjoy that movie. But after weeks and weeks of thinking about this, the only thing that kept coming to mind for me was the original Tim Allen's Santa Claus. Like that is the one movie that I just come back to all the time when I want to watch like a holiday movie. Like that's the one that always hits me. So where does that rank on your list?
According to Wikipedia, you're talking about the original, like are you talking about the Tim Allen? Is that what you just said?
Tim Allen, yeah, I think
Tim
it's like
Allen's?
1993, 5? I don't remember.
Yeah, so Tim Allen's actually ranks 10th on the list, and it brought in $190 million.
God damn, that's a lot. And where was yours on the list? I'm sorry, I forgot.
You son of a bitch. We'll revisit that. And mine was 29th.
Oh, so clearly the better Christmas movie. Oh.
It's not, but it is not better. It is not better. How, I mean, holy shit,
man.
The Santa
I don't
Claus,
know.
Tim Allen. No, it's not. How is that better?
It depends on how you're looking at it, right? How are you looking at it? Are you looking at it more because I'm looking at it for the nostalgia of Christmas, rather than something to watch that's kind of quote unquote entertaining, right? Like I think National Lampoon's is more entertaining and comedic than I would say the Santa Claus movie is. Like it depends on like what you're going for, like what vibe.
I'm going with the vibe of reality. Everybody fucking knows Santa's not real. No, everybody knows that old jolly bastard was created by Coca-Cola. Yeah, look that shit up. The old jolly bastard is not a real thing. That guy was fake. But what's real is that stinky ass uncle that comes over to your house who's creepy and fucks everything up, and your grandma who sleeps all day. And I mean, I'm watching a real movie with real people, and old Clark Griswold, that son of a bitch, he is all American 100%. Your fake ass Tim Allen beard, not real. That bastard is not a real. So I'm watching it for the realism, how it resonates with just about every dysfunctional family in America. And that's why I go with that movie, because I think it's more of a, it's real. It's again, the tree, the family, all the shit,
I mean, I get it.
But yours made more money.
I get why you like it. I mean, it's a great movie. Like I said, I like the movie. It's great. It's one of the very few I have on Blu-ray. Same thing with the Santa Claus movie. Got it on Blu-ray. I get it. It's just two different styles of Christmas is what it is, buddy. Like you're more of a realism. Like you love that realism. I like living in the fantasy. You know this. Like how many times can we go on this podcast and say that I just like watching? Like I think this is the fourth week in a row that it's happened.
We won't say the key word, yes. But you're right. You are a viewer.
I am a viewer,
watcher.
Joshua. Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You add to views when it comes to things. You are a viewer.
So then on this list, Joshua, go ahead, take your sip. On this list, I want to know what is the top, right? The top movie, but I also want to know what is the lowest movie in this list, because you said yours was 29th. How much lower does that go?
Before we get into the top, because I got all the numbers here. I want to know what your opinion is on some of the other movies I like. Can we go down that? Can we go down that avenue for a second here?
Go, let's do it.
You clearly,
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Land.
Come at me in the comments, bro.
It's not. It's actually not on my list. But I want to give you a couple more that are on my list because National Lampoon, and I don't like that you put me in a box. And I'm gonna take you back around the same time period, but then we'll skip forward a little bit. We'll get to more younger generation of movies here in a second, but more people in the world, more. Yeah, I get it. There's more views for the newer movies. I get it. So what do you think about the Bill Murray Scrooge? The one that was made in 1988. What do you think about Scrooge? That is not, that is fantasy.
It is fantasy. I will give you that.
Take.
I thought the Muppets did it better.
Oh,
I thought the Muppets did it better. I love Bill Murray. I'm a big Bill Murray fan, but I thought the Muppets did it better. Like it was fine. Like I don't know. I would pass. Like if that movie was on TV, I would pass.
I watch that movie every time it comes on. I'm sure a lot of people watching this don't watch that movie. Just try it. It's old. It's Bill Murray. It's a good
movie. It has its moments, right? It has its moments, but it's just not enough to like really push it over the edge for me when it comes to like the Scrooge movies, right? Like that. It's just not enough. It's not enough.
Okay. Well, let's get closer. Let's get closer to
my generation.
Yeah. You might have had. I don't think you had pubes yet at this stage and this time. You're still not born yet, but maybe. I mean,
I'm still trying.
Maybe you had it on VCR. Yeah, we'll throw this one out there. Okay, maybe you taped this shit. What do you think about Home Alone? The one in 1990. Home Alone. What do you think about Home Alone?
Okay, all right.
Good old Macaulay
now you're getting
Culkin
somewhere.
and Joe Pesci. What do you think about this? Yeah.
So, I love Home Alone. I think Home Alone is a great movie after you watch it the first time. Subsequent viewings, it is very flawed. And as you grow older, you just get more and more upset with the parents and the siblings. Like, how the fuck can you lose your kid? Like, you're about to go on a trip and you're not like I'm getting frustrated just thinking about it. But I do enjoy Home Alone. It's really well done. And this one again is something that I would consider to be borderline not Christmas. It's just it's set in the holiday setting, so in the Christmas time, but it's not really about Christmas. You know what I mean? So it's not like a Christmas movie, but it gives you nostalgia, so it gives you the feels of Christmas. So that's why I'm kind of like okay with putting it in the list, right? So, but Home Alone, good movie. Better than Scrooge, definitely.
If you had to guess, how much you think Home Alone made in theaters?
In theaters?
Well, how much it grossed?
Okay, I'm going to say like 45 million.
Holy shit. I'm going to give you a second guess. Okay, let's repeat. Home Alone came out in 1990.
Are we talking about total since like now?
Yeah, people are still watching it, man. This isn't something they shelved. They didn't.
Fine.
It's not like one of those episodes, in freaking The Office that they just cut out. This is still on the air today.
So this is higher than 45 billion or higher? Or sorry, 45 million.
Dude, this is
okay. So then, we're
talking Home Alone here, man. We're talking kid making traps, and we're talking starting people on fire, and
then what? $1 billion. Like what? How much?
Okay, now you're tickling yourself. Give me a real one, right? You know.
I don't know, like 300 million.
Okay, that's more reasonable. Okay.
Okay.
So Home Alone, the first one, to
Mm.
date, has made $476 million.
Okay,
that
makes sense. Story checks
to
out.
date.
Math checks out.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
They still play that one. Home Alone's on my list, by the way.
Really?
I put Home Alone on my list. Yeah, it's not at the top of my list, but we're
It's
gradually
a good
getting
one.
to
It's a good one.
you. Yeah, we're gradually getting to you have been conceived. You know, and you're almost born. Almost born.
Whoa, Joshua, how young do you think I am here?
I don't know, but I think you're closer to the next one I'm about to say, which also made my list, which is I love this movie for just Billy Bob's in it, Billy Bob Thornton, Bernie Mac's in it. What do you think of Bad Santa, the 2003 Bad Santa?
That's great. Bad Santa is a great movie. It is one of those movies that like you wouldn't see nowadays. You know what I mean? Like studios took a chance and it worked in their favor. Like that's a great movie. Like if I saw that on TV, I would watch that movie.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all, nothing but good. Nothing but good for Bad Santa. R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Any key? Is there anything? Yeah, Bernie Mac. Yeah, good guy. Funny comedian.
Yeah, Joshua. There's a scene in that movie that is burned into my memory for the rest of my life, and it is Santa Claus fucking the shit out of that woman. You asked for it. That was the scene. Yes. Fuck me, Santa.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. It is kind of iconic for that when they're in the dressing room.
It is.
And there you just pound town going in on that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is
I wanted to be Santa Claus for the rest of my life after that.
If you had to guess, how much did that naughty scene in the dressing room, what do you think the naughty scene in the mess room got?
So it's rated R for a reason. So I'm thinking that it probably made less than Home Alone. So I'm going to say it had to make, I'm going to say probably half. So 200 million.
You think getting it on in the wardrobe room got you to $200 million? You think that?
Well, I mean,
that
they
many
still
people
play
are agreeing with that scene in the movie. You think
yes,
they're letting their kids watch that?
Well, nobody's letting their kids watch that. The kids are just watching. They're going to a friend's. They're going to Uncle Joshua's house. Yeah, he smells weird, but at least he lets us watch Bad Santa. Like that's. I'm sticking by my 200 million. How much did it make here?
All right, so I'm going to give you to date.
Okay.
Bad Santa has brought in $76 million.
That's it. Oh, that's so disappointing. That hurts me. That hurts me so bad.
That's what you got. That's what you got.
You know what? I'm going to watch it right now.
Effing in the wardrobe. All right. Okay. I got a few of those. Well, let's keep in that same year right there. One of my all-time favorites. It also, that's why I didn't like that you put me in the box in the middle of this thing, because I can have two number ones. Why can't I have two number ones? Jesus, you know.
Listen, I disagree. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the one who I proposed to, and the one I said I would marry. What do you think about our good old boy Buddy the Elf? If you watch that episode,
Lord.
Some people might not get the reference. You've had to see the episode.
I was
you got to go back.
For a second. You have to watch.
Yeah,
you have to watch the episode.
I lost you. You got to go back. You got to check that out. What do you think about 2003's Elf? What do you think about that?
Let me put it this way: Zooey Deschanel worked her way into my heart, and I have never let go. So, other than that, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Like, I just find Buddy to be really annoying. Like I said in the previous episode, like I'm just fucking them out of hate and spite. Like I'm not doing that out of pleasure and enjoyment. So that's how I feel about that movie. It's just like if it's on, cool. I'm not paying
You're
attention.
changing the channel.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave it there if somebody else wants to watch it, but I'm changing the channel. Yeah. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not for me, man. I'm just not one of the people who like it, who like or obsessed with it or in love with it. It's just, it's just cannon fodder for me, baby.
Then comes the question. What do you think Elf brought in to date?
This one has to have 200 million and one. 201
Whoa,
million.
Well, you're getting there. You know, nothing.
203 million.
So, Elf to date has brought in $225 million.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, it had to be up there. Yeah, people really like that movie. I mean, it's not for everybody, but people love it.
Yeah, I love Elf. So I'm bringing it full circle. Let me just say it one more time for my top number ones, because Sean wants to make me pick one. I'm not picking one, everybody. I'm picking the ones I really like. I'm going new school, Elf 2003. That one ranked 8th, by the way, in the scheme of things. And then my second number one, for the reality of it, for the resonation of, it hits us, everybody as a family, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, which came out in 1989. If you haven't seen it, just give it a try. It's a good fucking movie.
It's a great movie. Great movie.
So, would you like to know what number one was?
Yeah. What's number one?
Would you like to guess? Give it a shot.
I'm gonna say it's something really weird.
They're playing the game.
Is it Die Hard? Did I guess it earlier? Is it Die Hard? Is Die Hard the number one Christmas movie? Okay, good. Then I'm gonna say it's got to be like Miracle on 34th Street or some shit like that.
You really think it's that one?
I don't know. Tell me, which one is it?
Yeah, are you giving it a real guess? Are you just flopping your nuts out, and that's what you're just giving up? You're giving up on the freaking thing.
It is so hard to think of Christmas movies. So like, fucking Miracle on 34th Street. That's my guess. All
right, I'm gonna find your.
Oh, it's not even on the list.
Stupid.
It's got to be on the fucking list.
On 31st Street.
That's got to be on the list.
Your Miracle on 34th Street, this old classic that nobody gives a shit about anymore, even me, ranked.
Weren't you filmed? You filmed it.
So your shit movie, who you think would be number one, is actually ranked 36, and that old school piece of shit made to date $46 million.
Okay,
so nobody's watching that anymore.
Something
Nobody
bigger
cares.
than that. So is it like Nightmare Before Christmas? Because that shit's still being played. Like, is that the top movie?
I like the fact that you're continuing to guess, because it just gives me the opportunity to extend this. And but the Nightmare Before Christmas, let me see. Ooh, is this even on the list? Nutcracker. Shit. No, the Nightmare Before Christmas isn't in Wikipedia. It is not. That's my eyes are blurry as shit right now, but I think I can still see. All right,
that was my last guess. Then give me what is the top movie?
Okay, you wouldn't have guessed this unless you're into cartoons. If that gives you enough of a hint.
Cartoons. Oh, that's got to be fucking Grinch. Frosty then. Oh, the Grinch?
Nope. The Grinch.
The Grinch is Are you talking about the Jim Carrey Grinch?
No. I am talking about the animated film
The Grinch. Really? So by that logic, is the Peanuts one on there? The Peanuts holiday special? Charlie Brown?
The Peanuts. So Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas is on there. That is Jim Carrey's. So that one came in at number 4, making $345 million to date. But what was the one you just mentioned?
The Charlie Brown one.
What was your?
I don't remember what the Charlie Brown one's called. Like something.
No, it is not. No,
Mm.
Charlie Brown is not on here. Nobody watching. No, nobody's watching that shit
Charlie.
anymore.
Yeah. So the Grinch, really, the Grinch is the top one on there. Huh.
Mm-hmm. According to
guessed.
Wikipedia, everybody, the Grinch has brought in $526 million to date.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's a big one, man. That's
That's
a
pretty big.
lot of money, but it is animated. It is a cartoon. You can play that on TV. Nobody's getting fucked in the ass on that one. You know, nobody's growing fake beards like your Tim Allen. No weird uncles are coming over. You know, you're just having fun with the cartoon in the background. Kids are having fun.
That's
I
great.
could see why the Grinch, the animated Grinch,
Yeah,
is number one on the list.
it makes sense. Makes sense. I get it.
It's
I'm okay with that. I feel good about that. What is the shittiest movie on that list? What is last place in this list of yours here?
so this list goes from 1 to 38.
Okay, that's a weird number.
It
Sure.
wasn't. Yeah, it didn't. Wikipedia did not take this to 100. So number 38 on the list, which I have never heard of. You may have.
Okay, lay it on me.
The title of this film is called Love, the Coopers.
Never heard of it. All right, I can see why it was last on the list.
There is a whole lot of people on there. John Goodman. Yeah, there's quite. Who directed this thing? Distributed by Lionsgate. Yeah.
I guess we'll have to put it
nobody's
on the
watching
list,
that shit.
Joshua. Let's put it on the list of movies to watch. You know, maybe when you come over, I'll have it waiting for you.
I do not want to watch something.
Oh, you're just going to be forced to
I don't
watch
wanna
it.
that.
I don't care.
Dude, yeah. Is there any other movies you'd like to ask about before we move on from the topic of movies? Anybody curious, like what your movie made? Again, everybody could look this up on Wikipedia.
Is that Tim Allen, that Adam Sandler movie on there? What is it? Fucking I don't fucking remember the name. It was the cartoon movie.
There's one called Daddy's Home. Oh, I think I saw that.
I think I saw that one too. Yeah,
Daddy's Home.
Fuck, what is that? What is that
Number
movie
11.
with fucking Adam Sandler? It's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh, how about this one? Do you remember this movie, Gremlins?
Yeah, I do.
Gremlins is number 16. That beat out my National Lampoons. How dare they? Fucking Gremlins.
8 Crazy Nights, Joshua. Is the movie 8 Crazy Nights on there?
8 Crazy Nights is not on here. It probably hasn't been out long enough.
I mean, it came out a long time ago, Joshua. It came out in 2002. So, yeah, it's been out for a little while. Oh, God.
Yeah, man. That's check this list out, everybody. If you're curious about if your movie even makes the list, Wikipedia's got it. There's probably another site out there that has your movie on it if it's not on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But the Wikipedia has got this list.
Nice. All right, Joshua, let's move on now. Last week I had to cut you off so that we could do the supplemental, and I apologize, Joshua. I didn't mean to do that to you. I love you. So go ahead, Joshua, and give me all your value finds and your fun finds for this week and the previous week. Lay it on us.
God, I know you're gonna hate this.
Oh no,
but
you have no value finds, sir.
You're gonna fucking hate this.
Oh no, this is scaring me, Joshua. Why would I hate this?
But he stopped in today. He stopped in.
He stopped in? What the fuck? Who stopped in today? I'm scared. Joshua's pulling something out of his pants. Oh my God, Joshua. All right.
Clark stopped in.
That's a great one, buddy. That's a great find. That's awesome. I love it. I actually do like that one. That's really cool.
My boy Clark Griswold stopped in. Okay. So he made his Christmas appearance. Nice. Another fun little find I had because you did cut me off last week. But I also found this little guy, which isn't so Christmas themed, but I thought he was pretty cool. Found this guy. right here. This is my little
Boba Fett. Nice.
Yeah. Old Boba Fett jumped in.
Nice. Very nice. It's like their
but
retro
I
edition.
do have an honorable mention. Jesus
honorable
Christ. Yeah, I do have an honorable mention, but we may have to clip this really quick.
Okay.
Because I have it in my truck. Unless I should just wait till next week. You want to wait till next week?
Let's just wait till next week, Joshua.
Okay. I'm not running.
I'm gonna wait for you to run all the way down to your truck. Okay. Fuck that.
I'm not gonna run downstairs. I'm not gonna do it, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't bring it with me, but it's an honorable mention. I really do appreciate it because a subscriber did give this to me, and I thought it was pretty awesome. Yeah. We me and one of the subs linked up, and it was
terrible.
Yeah. This individual came through, and it's worth a shout out because I do really appreciate it. Nice. And they completed a set.
All right. Fucking foreshadowing to next week, baby.
So stay tuned. I got something coming, and thank again for this the subscriber who hooked it up. Appreciate that.
Anything else, Joshua? Got anything else?
Fuck. Do I got anything else? I got all kinds of things, man. Here, I got this one up here. I'll show this to you too. Here, let's do this. You guys haven't seen this one. This is kind of fun. I've been getting into these. So this one is my hard case of one, or it is number one. Is it? Okay. Oh, there's a couple in this set, but yeah. So I got this fun little fella right here.
Oh, the Batman art series. Yeah. Very nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My Batman art series. That's pretty fucking sick. Yeah, that's all I'm going to show you right now because I got other ones, but again, this studio I'm in is huge. I got to walk. It's going to take me like 30 minutes to get back to the chair. So, I mean,
that's what happens when you got that fuck you money, that throwaway money, baby.
Got the freaking Rolls-Royce downstairs. Let's put the new engine in.
That's the reason why you know what the engine was. It all makes sense now. Fucking D-bag. I get it.
But that's all I got for my fun finds today that are within reach without me having to like escape and disappear and pull some magic act. That's what I got.
Very cool, buddy. Very cool. I appreciate it. I too have some fun finds, but they are not with me. They are actually above me, Joshua. So I'm going to have to adjust the camera for this, and it's going to kind of suck, but whatever. So right above me, I have a whole bunch of little fun finds, Joshua. But the one I want to pull up for you guys, we'll zoom and enhance on it. There is a Christmas tree right there. Okay. Now, that little Christmas tree we got at a Christmas market up here in Seattle, which was pretty cool. But it is like a Russian nesting doll. And inside the Christmas tree is a little Santa Claus. And then inside the Santa Claus is a little snowman, which you can kind of see like right here, snowman. And then the Santa Claus is like right there. I'll zoom in the post edit of that. But I thought that was really fucking cool. It was really beautiful. It's all handmade and stuff. It is not a value find, but it is a fun find because that shit cost me about $50. So,
oh shit,
yeah. But it's really cool.
That is not a value find. That is
not at all.
Spent your Christmas money. Yeah. Holy shit, $50.
I am broke. If anyone would like to donate to the Sean Fund, please Venmo me.
Jesus, $50.
Yeah. Whoa. But it's really cool. Really love them. I'll put a picture in there for you guys, or have Mia do it for us. Anyways, that's all I have. So Joshua, let's move on to the actual fortune of the week, as well as our lucky numbers for this week.
Let's go. Come on. I want to end this fucking year strong, everybody. Join in with me. Let's end this thing strong. Let's go.
God,
all right, this is one of them special K ones again, because this is is where we've been going lately.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, cross your fingers. Let's make this a good one. Let's get some good numbers out of this. Good fortune. Let's go. Whoa. All right, everybody, here we go. So for your second fortune of this episode, a man cannot be comfortable without his own approval.
Whoa.
Let it marinate a little bit. Let it marinate a little bit.
Okay.
Let it marinate. Just let it soak in. Okay.
Mm.
A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval.
Huh. Okay.
I'm
all right.
trying to don't know how I feel about that one either, everybody. Sorry if you're not a man. This probably does apply to, whatever gender you identify with.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it go with that. So let's get into the lucky numbers, perhaps. For your lucky numbers on December 19th, 26, 36, 46, 17, 48, and 6.
All right. Solid numbers.
One more time. Yeah. Let me give it to you one more time. 26, 36, 46, 17, 48, and 6 are your lucky numbers. Let's go, everybody.
Nice, Joshua. Very nice. That was beautiful. Yeah, I think honestly, the only thing I have to say is, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're spending time with your family, your friends. Enjoy every moment that you have, every minute with everybody that you can get with. Even if the moments don't feel like they mean something to you, they will eventually. So, again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Have a good one from us.
Happy
Drink
holidays,
the drink
everybody.
we made that previous episode. Make that drink. Have fun. Joshua,
Cheers.
take us out of here.
Enjoy. All right. I couldn't have said it better. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for me and all of us on this little thing we got going on here. Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody. Let's get it. Keep pushing.
Peace.
Let's go.